Thanks to the development of a network of industrial parks and clusters, as well as efforts to accompany investors, Hanoi has remained one of the bright spots of the country in further investment attraction. According to the Municipal Department of Planning and Investment, so far this year, the city has attracted over $990 million in foreign direct investment, up 15% year-on-year, including more than $141 million investing in new projects. The result helps the capital city remain among the top localities in FDI attraction. The FDI projects are mostly in the fields of import-export, goods distribution, construction, information technology, telecommunications, processing, and manufacturing. The majority of investment is from Japan, the Republic of Korea, and Singapore, while that from Europe and the US accounts for only 10% of the total. According to experts, one of the reasons that make Hanoi attractive to investors is the development of its infrastructure system. By 2030, the city expects to have 159 industrial clusters covering over 3,204 hectares. Along with the operating clusters, the city is speeding up the construction of new ones to meet investors' demands. Farmers in the northern mountainous province of Sơn La are rushed off their feet these days as they harvest Sơn Cha, Doxinia indica fruit, a key crop in the province for many years. The trees have helped improve livelihoods for these mountainous people. The Sơn Cha plantation of Mùa A Sự in Hangzhou village, Sim Vang commune, has been crowded with traders in recent times. Sự said his family has benefited a lot from their 10-hectare Sơn Cha plantation.
Our life has improved significantly since we shifted to growing Sơn Cha. I make around 1,300 to 1,600 US dollars in profit each year from the fruit.
The Doxinia indica tree, known in Vietnamese as Sơn Cha or Táo Mèo, is a signature fruit in Sơn La province. It tastes both sweet and sour and is a valuable component of medicines. Many companies have visited to buy Sơn Cha fruit to make juice, wine, and jam. From a tree that only grew in the wild, Sơn Cha is now cultivated using proper techniques and has helped alleviate poverty among ethnic minority groups.
A commune official came and showed us how to plant and care for the trees. We have enjoyed a bumper crop every year. I think I will expand my Sơn Cha cultivation area so we can earn more money.
Bắc Yên district is now home to 2,600 hectares of Sơn Cha, which is some 1,900 tons per year. In recent years, Bắc Yên district has carried out a wide range of measures to develop Sơn Cha areas. It has also worked with relevant authorities to improve the quality of Sơn Cha through crossbreeding while zoning off land for the trees.
Most of farmers in Sim Vang plant rice and Sơn Cha. However, Sơn Cha is the main source of income and helps reduce the poverty rate in the commune.
Efforts from both local authorities and people to develop the tree are expected to bear fruit, making contributions to reducing poverty further in the mountainous locality. The Petro Vietnam Exploration Production Corporation reported total revenue of nearly $1.45 million in the first 9 months of 2022, surpassing its yearly plan by 35%.
The firm's pre-tax profit reached $877 million and it contributed nearly $680 million to the state budget. The firm recorded an oil equivalent output of 2.79 million tons during January-September, up 17% year-on-year, equivalent to 88% of the plan set for the whole year. The company also completed the drilling of 9 new wells in the period. In the remaining months of this year, it will focus on volatilities management and market forecasts, aiming to complete the production and business target assigned by the oil and gas group Petro Vietnam. The corporation has raked in revenues of more than $1.2 billion over the course of 5 years from what have been dubbed Blocks 1 and 2 in the Cửu Long Basin. The blocks are located off the continental shelf of Vietnam, about 150 kilometers to the southeast of Vũng Tàu, a port city and the capital of southern province of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu.
This was a unique culture on the coast of contemporary Vietnam from the 4th to 13th centuries that owed its spiritual origins of Hinduism in India. It's best illustrated by the remains of impressive tower temples in what was the religious and political capital of the Champa Kingdom. Join us on a tour to discover My Sơn Sanctuary in Quảng Nam Province. My Sơn Sanctuary is located on a hilly landscape in Duy Phu Kho Mieu, Duy Xuyên District in Quảng Nam Province, about 70 kilometers southwest of Da Nang City and 40 kilometers from Hoi An ancient town. The sanctuary was recognized as a World Cultural Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1999. Its tower temples have a variety of architectural designs symbolizing the greatness and purity of Mount Meru. In Cham people's belief, Mount Meru is the mythical sacred mountain, home of Hindu gods at the center of the universe, now symbolically reproduced on earth in the mountainous homeland of the Cham people. They were constructed from fire brick with stone pillars and decorated with sandstone bas-reliefs depicting scenes from Hindu mythology. The technological sophistication is evidence of Cham engineering skills, while the elaborate iconography and symbolism of the tower temples give insight into the content and evolution of Cham religious and political thought.
My Sơn Sanctuary is located on a small valley with extreme weather conditions. The sanctuary is the center of Hindu religion and a gathering area for sadhus who must experience a wide range of difficulties. It is therefore a place to challenge the Cham people's faith.
This is the first time I have come to My Sơn Sanctuary. It's really a tranquil place.
Construction first began at My Sơn in the 4th century under the reign of Bhairavaman for the worship of god Shiva Bhadrasvara. Later on, this temple was destroyed. At the beginning of the 7th century, King Shambhuvaman had it rebuilt and rebaptized Shambhu Bhadrasvara. Each new monarch came to My Sơn after his accession to the throne for the ceremony of purification and to present offerings and erect new monuments, which explains why My Sơn was the only place where Cham art flourished without interruption from the 7th to 13th century.